What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Fishing PA with Ryan Reed. In this episode, it's actually Fishing New York with Ryan Reed. So we traveled up to New York State. We are about 10 miles outside of Jamestown, New York, and we are vacationing at Lake Chautauqua. Lake Chautauqua is a fairly large lake with a lot of different species of fish in it. We're about a half mile from Bemis Point, and the cabin is right on the lake, and as you guys can see, we have our own private dock. This dock was just installed yesterday. So what's awesome about this, even though the water depth is about 2 to 4 feet, it drops off into about 25 feet of water, I don't know, about 20 yards off this dock. And yeah, so we're going to spend the next couple of days on Chautauqua. I'm stoked. So stay tuned. We'll see what else we can get up on the dock. So I'm taking some advice here from a fellow YouTuber, and I'm going with the football jig with the Rage Craw on the back, and it looks phenomenal in the water. Just looks so good. So good. What's your favorite YouTube channel? Dun-it, 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 Fishing PA with Ryan Reed. Dun-it, 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 dun-it. Good old faithful number 2. Rattle trapping, rattle baiting. Follow, that was definitely a follow. Reel your line in and throw it right here. You're all right. Dude, the perch followed this in. I had 2 perch, 2 big perch, like 12-inch perch, just follow this in. Hopefully I got that on camera. That was pretty sweet. All right, so here's the deal. New York, Lake Chautauqua. We've been out here for about an hour, and all of a sudden hit a school of perch off of this newly installed dock. So what I would like to do at this point is try to get some additional underwater film or underwater footage of these perch, there's another one, of these perch actually crushing just a minnow, and try to get an understanding of how, you know, a school interacts with a bait like this. So I think it'll be fun. We are just, bring them on over here. We're just pulling fish like that from underneath this dock every second. As soon as that bait hits the water, that fish has it in its mouth. You still need a minnow?
He took my minnow.
All right, so we're gonna try to get some underwater footage and see how it goes. Pull it up. That is so cool. Pull it. Put it on camera. Pull up.
This guy actually got the fish. Oh no, he didn't.
We're just crushing perch like right now off this dock. Just amazingly crushing perch. This is fishing at its finest. Anytime you can get a perch, like massive amounts of perch like this, it is phenomenal. go figure. We come all the way to New York to catch about 100 of these in a night. You guys can see that. That is a purebred yellow perch. And we're into a school of them underneath this newly installed dock right outside of our cabin. I gotta tell you, I am pumped that we're catching this many fish tonight. They might be small, some of them were big. The one we just had on was about 15 inches, but the school's right here under the dock, and this is awesome. Just awesome. I can't tell you how awesome this is. Look how pretty that fish is, and we're gonna catch more of them. Just for time. Oh, that's a big one. Get in my. Oh, come on.
Sorry.
Okay, hold on.
What?
Now I got him. Is my camera still blinking red?
Yep.
See?
You got the big one.
I waited too long. Oh, he let go. Good. There's another one. There he is. Oh, he's a big one. That's a big one. I want this one in. Come here. Yeah. Yeah, Hoss.
Good job.
Look at you. Hoss do. That is a nice fish right there. That is a nice looking fish. It's like, it's raining perch. Hallelujah, it's raining perch. Wham. Got him. Got him. Got him. Watch Ryan and Deanna catch perch all day. They installed this dock today, and these fish are looking for structure, and there is a massive amount of fish. Just, oh, I set the hook on him. Got him go. Got him go. I mean, this is uncanny. We're gonna finish this night with 200 perch probably. Yeah, bring them over here. I'll show you how to pull this sucker off. Grab him right there, pop him off. See, little tiny guy. Wee tiny guy. How many perch is this for the day?
972.
I feel like maybe you're not wrong. This is awesome. I'm super pumped about it too.
That one was way out there.
Another perch. Man, these never get old. They just never get old. Look at that with the sunset. Nice little perchy. Mwah! So last night we had got here and we were just gonna fish for an hour or two to mess around. So I happened to turn around and I looked right on the other side of that bench in about 4 feet of water, and I realized we were sitting on top of a school of perch. So probably within about 2.5, I would say 3 hours of fishing. We fished till dark. I think Dee and I probably caught about 150 to 200 perch last night. I had the clicker and I started clicking them off, but then it just got out of control. So I didn't actually get a final number on it, but we could have stayed here and pretty much caught the whole school. I did get some underwater footage, which was awesome. I was pumped about that. Open your little mouth up. Open your little mouth up. Look at him go. Look at him. Gone. All day long. All day. I'm really interested to see about this school of smallmouth that are sitting under us right now. Friday night perching. Another perch, another minnow, another one for D. Yay! Whoop! You want to kiss your fish? Oh, yay! She kissed him. Back you go, boy. Swim, little boy, swim. It is definitely cold out tonight, but I got going with an Old Faithful crankbait. Grandma's black perch pattern. We'll see what happens here, but I don't have high hopes. Well, I'm working this jerk bait, and I felt something try to hit it or whatever. What happened here? But it looks like I snagged a perch with this Phantom Softail. And the perch is about the same size as the softail. So that's I don't know if you consider this the first fish I ever caught with it, but poor guy. Well, day 2 out on the dock has turned into somewhat of a cold afternoon and now a rescue mission, as my burnt marshmallow Leo is floating out on the lake and we are doing the best we can. Oh, this looks promising. This looks promising. Yeah. Dang, you had it. Close there. Go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. I got my Leo back. When hot chocolate needed. It is cold. Yay. Baby, it's cold outside. All right, guys. It is Sunday, April 29th at Lake Chautauqua, New York. Unfortunately, we had a nasty, nasty cold front come into the area on Saturday night and pretty much just shut everything down. We had 38 degrees pretty much all day yesterday and raining non-stop, which was Saturday. And this morning we woke up to 30 degrees and it's supposed to snow. So I wanted to wrap this episode up by just saying that Lake Chautauqua, even though the weather is really tough early in the season, Lake Chautauqua is one of the most beautiful lakes that I've been on. There's not a lot to do in the area, which was kind of nice for once. The restaurants that are down here in Bemis Point, they don't open until May. So we did a lot of cooking. We were able to do some fishing when the weather held up. We got to explore the area and I just got some time just to relax, which was so very welcome at this point. But I wanted to just mention, you know, Lake Chautauqua is one of the best fishing lakes in probably the state of New York, second to the Great Lakes. It's very, very close to Pennsylvania, so it might be one of those lakes that you guys check out. Come on up, get a New York State license. There's a lot of good perch and bluegill in this lake. There's a lot of crappie. There's also a lot of big largemouth and smallmouth bass. So this is a really good bass lake. But then in addition to that, you have the walleye season that's starting next weekend, and you also have opportunities to catch monster muskie. So I think this lake really sets itself apart. I was pretty excited to come up and visit. And I also want to mention that part 2 of Lake Chautauqua, I'm going to do some filming next weekend when Dan and I are up here doing some walleye fishing. So I'm super pumped that I had the opportunity to come up here. So if you guys like what you're seeing, feel free to like the video. If you like the content overall, please subscribe to my channel. Guys, check out Lake Chautauqua, and hopefully get a chance to post my next episode on this lake here in the next couple of weeks. All right, guys, I appreciate your time. Thanks.